And he's gonna go, this guy knew how to live right here, man. Good times, you know, but again, the Crocodile Hunter, I give him a lot of love, a lot of credit, but, you know, people go,
It's such a loss to the nature community, you know. He taught us so much about nature.
and I got mad when I heard this lady on TV saying that he taught us a lot about nature, and it was like, no, he didn't really teach a lot about nature. If you want to learn about nature, you watch Discovery Channel or one of these, you know, nature programs where they have a guy on safari and he's studying from afar. Crocodile Hunter, no, come on, every episode. Hey, all you doing? Look over there, right there. It's a tiger. That tiger weighs 800 pounds and it could kill a man in 10 seconds. I'm gonna touch it. Oi, tiger! Oh, help! He's angry! He's angry! Next episode, hey, that's a king cobra, the most venomous snake in all the planet. One bite and I'm dead. I'm gonna pick it up. He's angry! If he really wanted people to think he was out there, man, America, we should have borrowed him and sent him to Iraq. With no gun, just a camera crew. You imagine how bad that would have freaked out the enemy, you know? You're freaking a soldier working for Al-Qaeda and you're out there, you know? And he's walking towards them wearing shorts. And he's walking up to him. Hey, look over there. It's an Al-Qaeda member. An Iraqi soldier, one of the most dangerous creatures in all the planet. One push of a button and I'm gone. I'm gonna poke him with a stick. He's angry! He is so angry. I have a very big amount of respect for the Crocodile Hunter, rest in peace, but come on, you guys. Yeah, he died at 44 years old, but he died doing what he loves to do. Not a lot of people can say that. If I die tomorrow from overeating, God bless me, that's exactly how it was supposed to be. You know how much adrenaline he had every single day, risking his life? You know how you feel when you're about to cross the street and a car goes, and your ass almost gets hit, and you're like, ah! Oh, 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 and then you're hysterical. Oh my God, I almost died. Touch me right here, touch me right here. And the rest of the day, you appreciate life. You're like looking at the birds, you're at the sky. Oh, you're loving life. He did that every day. That's why every day I try to live just a little bit of my life like I might not be here tomorrow. Because you never know. I don't want to die tomorrow knowing I could have had a piece of cake tonight. Shoot. That's why when people tell me, why don't you work out? Why don't you lift weights? Well, what if I'm going to die tomorrow? I don't want to die sore. I want to die full. When the coroner cuts me open, I want the whole room to smell like potato wedges. Being a big guy, I've noticed that people feel compelled to tell me certain things after shows. I get people that'll pull me aside and go, Gabriel, you're a very funny guy. You're very talented. Don't you think perhaps you're living a little excess in life? And I'm like, well, I love to eat. Well, don't you want to live to be 100? Well, not if I can't eat tacos. Then as many as I want. You know, a lot of people think that just because you work out and lift weights and you eat right and you do what people tell you to do, that you'll live a long life. Maybe you will, but, you know, why do people measure life by the years instead of how good the years were? I don't measure by freaking, you know what I mean? What good is it to live to be 100, but you didn't do anything? You didn't go out and kick it with friends. You didn't go out and get drunk at some club and wake up in an alley one time. You know? What good is it? You stayed in the house and you were safe. And I lived to be 100. You know, I don't know. That's why George Lopez. I was drunk. I didn't care, right? I'm all loaded. She freaked out. She's like, oh my God. Oh
George Lopez.
I can't help it, you guys. I was so drunk, I did this. I said, I know, huh? Hey, cabrona, why you crying? Why you crying? Mira, muy chingona, I cry. I won't lie, you guys. George knows I do that. I don't think he likes it. I've done that to a couple of other people, you know. I did that to Paul Rodriguez, and Paul was cool. Paul was really cool about it. He was like, you know,
Hey, I heard there's a guy out there who knows how to talk like me. Is that you?
I said,
Yeah, that's me. That's pretty good.
I said, I know, huh?
Hey, can you do Mencia?
Da-da-da. That's how you do it! I keep coming back to alcohol, huh? I keep having these issues with it, you know? Like, I got loaded one night, and I don't know what happened. I accidentally wound up at this dance place. Gentleman clubby place, right? I wasn't driving, it was an accident. We pulled up to the place and I knew where I was at. Even when you're drunk, you could be drunk and blind. You know where you're at. As long as you hear, you know. I walked in there and I got recognized by one of the dancers, and you gotta call them dancers or entertainers or they get mad at you. They'll get mad.
I am not a stripper, okay? I am an entertainer.
I'm like, no, I'm an entertainer. You're nasty. Some girl recognized me. She's like,
Oh my God, I know who you are. You're famous.
and I'm like, oh no, oh no. And some other dancer who's spinning on a pole overheard famous, and she stopped. Just. She walks over. Oh my God, you're famous? Can I have your autograph? I said, you don't even know me.
I don't care. Sign it.
Okay, relax. What's your name?
Diamond.
What's your last name?
Rodriguez.
To Diamond. With all my love and affection.
Hurry up.
I got mad, so I wrote. Now, Carlos knows I do that, and he gets mad at me because he goes, you gotta do it better. No, sometimes I use my voices for evil, man. I won't lie. If I don't have my way, like when I go to drive-thrus and they screw up my order, oh, I'm evil. I go back around and I start ordering, but I throw them off by doing this, right? They'll come on the speaker. We're getting a fantastic burger. How can I help you? And I'll do this.
Hello, sir. Can I please have a double cheeseburger and order fries and a shake?
Order fries and a shake.
Oh my God, yes.
Thank you. Pull up to the window. And I pull up. Oh, they're not expecting me. Oh, the look on their face is the best, right? Did you just order? They come back with a bag of food, you know. Would you like ketchup? That's where I let them have it.
Oh my God, yes.
Hell yeah, man. Oh, and by the way, before I forget, I know I have a habit in my shows of sometimes throwing a little Spanish in there. If you don't understand Spanish, I do apologize, okay? I promise I will be translating. I don't want anybody freaking out or reporting me to the management with concerns or issues, you know. I loved Hawaii. Hawaii was great, man. They have a lot of different cultures there. They have a lot of Asian people. A lot of Koreans. I know this because I got a couple of shirts tailored at some places, and every time I'd go in, it was always a Korean lady, an older Korean lady, who was me. I'd walk in, and this one lady always had a comment to make. I'm there for a week, and every day she had a different comment. I walk in one day, and I couldn't say anything either because she was 75 years old. I can't say nothing back. You know, but there I am walking in. The lady behind the counter.
Oh, look at who's here. Look at who's here. Oh, shit, we're gonna work hard today.
Whatever. Make fun of me. But I can handle it though, you know. I can handle it. People say, well, you know, Gabriel, you go up there and you make fun of yourself. No, I don't. I come up, starting to sweat a little, huh? Too sexy. Arr. I don't care though. I have a lot of fun, you guys. You guys have made a lot of things possible. In the beginning, when I first started coming here to Bakersfield, to the Fox Theater, you guys showed a lot of. I used to go to this taco truck place up the way called Taco Loco. It's still there. I love food on wheels, you know. But this taco place is taken to the next level. They're really, really good there, and they're not paying me nothing. I'm just talking about them. But I go to order, and these guys were kind of, you know, the girls were cool, but the guys were mean. I try to order some food, right? I'm like, hello? And the guy was like, ¿Qué pasó, gordo? What you want? What you want? Oh, hey, dude, can I get 2 tacos, chicken, and a Coke? Okay. What else? That's it. Whatever, dude. But we've had a lot of fun. We got to promote on a lot of different radio stations here in town to get the word out to you guys about the show. They try to get me set up on the Spanish radio station, and I've done that in the past, and it was okay. But the last few times, I had to say no because they put me on the radio with a guy who's like from Mexico. And I can speak Spanish, but you put me up against somebody from the Motherland, whoo! You know, I walk in the studio and I'm dealing with this one guy, right? And we go on the air and he's like, sí, muy buenas tardes, aquí estamos, ¿qué pasó? I meet that same guy in the hallway. He sounded just like that. I'm like, hey, how's it going? ¿Qué pasó? Are we on the air? No! Oh, why are you talking like that? Porque sí! And I freaked out, because you imagine this guy goes home talking like that to his wife and his kids, come 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, his wife maybe wants to do a little something, and she tells her man, honey, tonight when the kids are sleeping, what are you going to do to me? ¿Qué me vas a hacer? Bueno, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Vamos a darnos al corto. Le pones a los pantalones, quitarte los calzones para ver a ese culote. Sí, 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 sí. Esta nalgada está presentado por Pepsi, sí. I know somebody who doesn't speak Spanish is gonna go home and try that tonight, man.
See, you better stop that.
See. Let's have a little fun.